Hi.
What did you make of the performance?
Outstanding, incredible from the start to the end. Big compliment to the team, to the players. Against our top side, I think we had an incredible performance, and we fully deserve to win the game, I think. And I have to praise them because I know how difficult it is and what Brighton does to teams, and we didn't allow that to happen. So I'm super happy.
I just ask you about Martin Odegaard, who had a bit of a dip in form a few weeks ago, but today was sort of playing with those usual passes and at his best. How important when he does that?
Well, he wanted to celebrate his beautiful birthday today in a great way, and he's done it, and with a win, with a huge performance, and not only him. I think the team individually, against this team individually, the way they play, the way they press you, they go man to man, you have to be so good, so accurate, so precise, so intelligent to do what we have done today, and they've done it.
Sammy from the Demo.
Mikel,
Hi.
ask you a question about the patience that your team showed today. You must be kind of delighted with that aspect of the performance, but also before the game, is it right that there was a little bit of illness in the camp, and having that kind of fortitude to fight through that moment as well?
Absolutely, and we have to be patient, but at the same time we have to be really determined against this team. The moment you have certain doubts, they start to open you up, they start to frustrate you and dominate with the ball. We didn't allow that happening today. And we show a lot of maturity, but a lot of intelligence. This game against them requires to be really intelligent in certain areas especially, and we've done that in a really good way. And regarding that, yeah, we had some issues in the camp with Jorginho as well. We had another issue, so it's 5-6 now. So yeah, we need players.
Jordan Wilson.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
It's the only small concern that you had so many chances, and perhaps you should have taken more than the first half, whereas it got to that last 5-10 minutes.
Yes, but if we generate more, the probability for scoring will be higher, and that's the only thing that we can focus. We have great players that can define games and can finish action. Today we needed too many, especially in big spaces, too many situations to kill the game, and that was the fear during the game, especially after half-time, that, it's going to be one of those days, because the moment you give something to this team, they are going to take it.
Go to Matt from the Express.
Mikel,
Hi.
did Kai Havertz find a spare of shooting boots back in Germany the last international break? Since he's come back and stop scoring.
I think he had them. I think his confidence is growing, and he feels more secure on that field. And the fact that scoring one is helping to score the second one. I think he's 4 in 6 games now. He should have scored a header as well today in a really good position. But I think overall, taking that apart, his performances, the intelligence that he shows on the pitch, the aggression, defensively, how he's working, it's top. Really good.
Amy from Athletic.
Mikel, do you feel that the handbrake is coming off a bit with this team? That to play with that level across the team today, much more freedom, much more pace, much more up-tempo. Sometimes maybe earlier on in the season, the team's trying to get to know each other. You've got new players coming in with Rice, Havertz, Ryan, and so on. Do you feel there's a click and that the handbrake's off? Like that?
Yeah, well, I don't know about the handbrake. Hopefully I don't transmit them to play with a handbrake, but when you have 10 players defending in 22 meters, you cannot run. When you run off the pitch. So hopefully we can have 11 players on the pitch. When there are a team that allows you spaces, that wants to go man to man, there are huge spaces open, and if you do the right things, yeah, we can run, and we are a really dangerous team there as well. But yeah, I think the team is clicking because they experience more and more time together. When you talk about Kai, for example, or Declan, especially that they have played more games with us now, they understand certain things much quicker, and it's easy to adapt in games because they get it.
Neil from Europe.
I was going to ask you something similar. It's a very different result here in May. Does the way that you guys played today and maturity they showed is an indication how you've come along as a team since last season?
Yes, I think we had a really good first half last year as well. We should have scored 1 or 2 goals. We didn't, and that was my concern today as well at half-time. But especially when we conceded the first goal, how we reacted after the team went down, because we didn't have that belief. Today we showed a real determination from the beginning till the end to beat them, and we managed to do that.
Okay, last couple now. James from CBS.
Mikel, since the start of last season, you've got 25 goals from set pieces. No one else has got more than 22. What is that down? Is that just that you've signed lots of tall players? What is it down to?
Well, this is a factor. Obviously, the height is really important on set plays. The takers are getting better and better. The understanding of where to attack in relation to what the opponent does good. Big credit to the coaches for all the work that they've done, and big credit to the players as well for buying into that and understanding how crucial this is in the game.
Christmas bonus for Nicholas?
Maybe. You can think about it.
And finally, Kaya from Football London.
Okay, well, there's also a really good defensive display from your team as well.
Mm.
Every week you seem to talk about how good we need to leave prison. Maybe Gabriel seems to go a little bit under the radar, but is he maybe one of the most underrated players in the Arsenal team with how consistent he is? You know, plays every single game to a really high level.
Hopefully not, certainly not in the team, certainly not from me. I know his value and what he brings to the team, that I love that he has for defending and to keep a clean sheet and be on it in every single action, and what he transmits to the backline is absolutely incredible. And today we've done it against a team. I think scored 32 occasions consecutively in the Premier League, so big compliment to the boys.
Because there was a lot of uncertainty over the summer, but he seems to have bounced back from that really well to have a really good season so far.
From my side, zero uncertainty because I want him here.
Okay,
Yeah?
thanks very much.
Okay,
Thanks
thank
very
you.
much.